What is up, true believers? It's Mason here with Comics and Crosses, where we discuss the eternal truths behind our modern mythology. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are blessed on this fine Tuesday. New comic book day if you are a DC fan. And then, tomorrow will be a new comic book day for all the other stuff. I am actually dropping this video right now because I'm so excited. I got in the mail my very first AOK box, at least. I might have got a comic or two added to an eBay shipment that were in AOK, that were pretty sweet. You might have seen those in some of my past unboxings, my mail calls and hauls. But today is very special. So my buddy Remy, the comic book poser, was nice enough to send me some titles from Scout Comics. If you don't know, Scout Comics has some cool titles that have been coming out. They are a smaller independent publisher, but a lot of people are eating up their stuff. I mean, Scout even has a monthly box that you can get, a kind of mystery box where they'll send you out all their different titles that you can sample and check out. They even include ash cans, I think, with every box, and give you a what was I gonna say? It's a monthly thing, and so you can subscribe and go on and stuff like that. But anyways, I just wanted to share this cool stuff that I got. So this was a big box. I already opened it because I don't have proper razors and things that I need to get in order to open this stuff. If you've seen my past videos, you know that it took me a long time. Thank you, cousin Brina, for recommending the Amazon slicer thing that I need to get. So anyway, but first up in my haul, my AOK haul, which, sorry, if you don't know, an AOK is an act of kindness in the comic book community. But first up, we got Metal Shark Bro. So I got actually a trade. I got a trade in this package, Metal Shark Bro Assault on Hamzig Island. And this looks crazy. This is the funny thing too, is this is a volume 2. But Remy said he was going to send me the stuff that he really liked for me to check out. And, if he sent me this one, then this must be maybe the better of the two. I don't know. But it's about a metal shark bro, as you might imagine. And there's some kind of crazy hamster he's fighting. So this looks crazy. Kind of reminds me of like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Pretty trippy looking, but really colorful, zany, kind of cool art that will be fun to dig into. Not my usual cup of tea, but I'm definitely down to give it a try. So that looks really fun. This one, and I don't know a lot about these titles because if probably you're like me and your local comic shop doesn't have a ton of Scout comics in. Maybe if your comic shop has a lot of indie stuff, they might, but I think that my comic shop, my LCS, actually orders direct from them. So they don't even go through Diamond or whatever, because it's a very limited amount that they actually purchase. So, but this cover right here is dope. So this is Loggerhead Bloody Bayou #1. It's like a turtle, a ninja turtle, but he's not a ninja. It looks like a snapping turtle. I don't know anything about this, but just based on the cover, I am totally down to read this. Looks pretty sweet. So that's another #1 that came here in this box. And then, so we got, hold on a second here. So I noticed that there was this comic. This is Star Bastard. I think that's Star, right? Yeah, it's got to be Star Bastard. So kind of looks like a Caucasian Lobo. I don't know what the story is here, but I guarantee it's crazy. Kind of has the vibes of kind of like a Lobo scumbag, kind of anti-hero sort of dude. So we'll see what's up with that. It looks exciting. But then I also, and that was a #1 as well. Also got a #1 of Star Bastard Loggerhead. So if I like both of those, then I'm going to be over the moon to read this one where they meet up, I guess. Or maybe it's an ongoing. Usually these things are mini-series, but also another cool cover, though. Artwork there is pretty sweet. I don't know if the webcam will do it justice, but That is in this package. And oh, and then something else kind of special. This is a lot of comics. Ninja Nuns number number one. I actually saw this, saw stuff on Twitter about Ninja Nuns, and I thought, should I get that? I mean, I'm comics and crosses. I'm talking about like religious themes and ideas of faith embedded within comics. Maybe I should read about the Ninja Nuns. I'm not Catholic, so no nuns per se in my past or future perceivably. But this is really cool that now I get to check this out. I get to kind of let you guys know what I found and what this ninja nun was doing, killing this guy, this monster guy. Yeah, so that should be an interesting one. um, okay, and then Red Xmas. I think this one came out recently. I'm not totally sure. It's a number one. I don't know too much about it, but that art is really intense, and I kind of dig it now that I'm really looking at it. There's a reflection in the guy's eyeball of somebody pointing a gun at him. He's sweating bullets. Um, I tend to not like Christmas themed things like Christmas movies or this and that, although there's definitely some gems. Um, so be interested to see what this story is about and what's going on there. Um, Oh, okay. And this right here. So check this out, people. So the last thing I have in this AOK box from Comic Book Poser of Scout Comics is actually something I've heard a lot about this title, about this book. But I figured, it's probably too many issues in. It's Scout, so it's hard to find, so I probably can't get it. But check this out. I got Yasmin, number one. Yasmin, number two. Yasmin, number 3. 4, 5, and 6. And I just checked, and so 6 just came out this week. So Poser, you're awesome, man. That is so cool. I have heard everybody chattering online about Yasmin from Scout, and I didn't know what it was about. I just saw that it was already kind of deep into it, and I thought, I'm probably not going to be able to get that. So that is super cool. That's going to bring me up to speed. It's a lady in a hijab. She's got a broken bottle in one hand and a knife in the other. So there's definitely going to be some action, even though it's the story about a chick named Yasmin. So we'll see how that goes. But that is my AOK Scout Comics box. I got a ton of cool. I mean, this is reading for a while, so that was way over and beyond what I could have expected. I gotta get Poser something good coming back his way. But in conclusion, hey man, that's why I love the comic book community. These past several months, I've been closed up inside just like everybody else. I haven't been able to meet with people from church and a lot of the comic book community online. Them's my people right now. God bless them. And we just gotta doing kind things like this for people is super awesome. Just a way to spread some love when we all love comic books. So I can't wait to get into this. If you don't know about Poser, check out his channel. Check out the stuff he's doing. He goes over his weekly pull list so you can see what he's getting and suggest stuff. And then also he does kind of his top 5, I believe, 5-ish comics. So he's got a cool channel. He's a fun dude. You usually see his kids running in on his videos and stuff like that. But so check him out. I also put a link in the description for Scout Comics. And so by the way, that box that I was talking about, their monthly box, I went ahead and got it because in January, and I was in there literally probably at like 11 p.m. Eastern, ordering the box after seeing all this great content and feeling like, okay, now I got a chance to really jump in on Scout and see what people have been talking about. I have read It Eats What Feeds It, and I picked up the Recount number 1. Both of those I really enjoyed. So yeah, so now I'll have a chance to grab a monthly box, and this one coming has a ton of number 1, so I can include that in content I'm talking about. But People, take it easy. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful new comic book day this week. And get out if the weather's nice. Stay in if it's not. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of more content coming out now that I got my live streaming kind of set up here. Be able to put out content more regularly in a less production intensive way, but still a fun way. So God bless, people. Take it easy and have a good one. I will chat with you later.